24 things women do right before sex but never admit to. Wouldn't it be nice if spontaneous sex happened in real life the way it did in the movies? You know, when you can actually start ripping clothes off in a moment of passion and get right to it with zero stress? Unfortunately, we have way too many preferred pre-sex rituals for that kind of impulsive sex to happen completely carefree. We much prefer when we have time to do these things, even if we'd never admit it publicly. 1. Whip out that matching lingerie that never sees the light of day. And then struggle to decide whether you'll wear it uncomfortably under your clothes for the entire date or keep it in your purse so you can put it on in the bathroom pre-action. 2. Shave or wax or depilate everything. You'll let the unruly hair go free later, but sometimes you just want to be smooth, damn it. 3. Or awkwardly dry shave in the bathroom right before. This is what happens when you try to be spontaneous. You remember your woolly mammoth legs and wind up surreptitiously landscaping with his razor under the guise of freshening up. 4. Do a hack job tidying up your room to appear like a functioning member of society. You're not going to deep clean your apartment or anything, but you will throw all of your strewn clothing, embarrassing knickknacks, and garbage in your closet to keep up appearances, and make your bed, you guess. 5. Give yourself a thorough inspection down there. Of course, you know rationally that your vulva is going to look exactly the same as it did last time, but if someone is going to be up in your business, you're going to give it a once-over before he does. 6. Prep a playlist. Are you going to leave your sexy time fate up to the shuffle gods and accidentally wind up bumping uglies to Taylor Swift or something? No way. 7. Pee, obviously. Who wants to be an accidental squirter? Not you. 8. Guard what you eat all day pre-sex. If you're going to be getting busy that night, avoiding gas-inducing and high-sodium foods is pretty much mandatory for your peace of mind. 9. Do smell checks everywhere. Catching a whiff of your armpits as you sexily strip down is an art form and you are a master. 10. Consider doing something drastic down there. Sprays, douches, anything to make sure you're fresh and clean. But then you just wash it like a normal person because your lady parts are sensitive. 11. Mentally check whether you used your birth control as directed lately. Even if you're the most meticulous person ever, impending sex sets your mind into overdrive. 12. Give yourself a pep talk in the bathroom mirror. You're in there peeing and brushing your teeth anyway. You may as well tell yourself you're a sexy beast who is about to knock some serious headboard, or at least practice your smolder for a minute. 13. She touches you intimately. She might not jump your bones every time she is horny, but women are usually a little touchy-feely in a not-so-obvious way when they feel aroused. She might touch you more often than normal. She might even be more daring by reaching and stroking you in your inner thighs, neck, and so on. 14. She does something nice. In a relationship, it is not every day that your partner will be in the mood to do all of your favorite things, so pay attention when she does. You can come home to find that she made your favorite food, bought your favorite brand of wine, have a warm bath waiting, etc. If this is not something she does all the time, this is probably her way of telling you she needs some special attention tonight. 15. She reminds you how long it's been. A dead giveaway that she is thinking about sex is when she casually mentioned, at any point during a conversation, how long it's been since you had sex. Women do not normally bring up something like this just for fun. It is a way of stirring the conversation to what she really needs from you. 16. Her hips. Okay, you have to be really observant to notice this, but when a woman is in the mood for sex, there is an added sway to her hips. Men usually miss this because they are so used to their partners that they do not even notice them anymore. But the oldest and most popular way women get the attention of men is in the sway of the hips. This almost always draws the attention of men. Sometimes she might not even know she is doing it, but her body will naturally move sensually when she is horny. So whenever you notice your woman walking back and forth in your view and her hips and ass are swinging right, do not scold her for blocking the TV. Grab her and give her the hot sex she craves. 17. Have condoms ready. Safe sex is obviously important, which for some may include protection. For men, have condoms ready to go before you get busy so you're well prepared, said Sonny Rogers, a clinical sexologist and certified sex coach. And know the proper way to place a condom on a partner's penis, she said. I always recommend purchasing large-size condoms since there is a minuscule difference between regular and large sizes. 18. Stash lube by your bedside. Rogers called lube another bedside essential that should remain within arm's reach. She recommended trying beautiful bedside dispensers that warm lubricant and have hands-free dispensing, so there's no fumbling with bottles which could take you out of the moment. 19. Consider the details. Thoughtful touches to your environment help set the mood. Maybe it's a favorite playlist, dimmer lighting, candles, or scents, all of which can enhance the experience, Rogers said. 20. Stimulate your brain. For women especially, sex begins in the mind. The brain is a more powerful sexual organ than genitalia, because it's where sex drive stems from, so reading erotica or visually imagining sex play will do wonders to heighten senses in preparation for sex, Rogers said. You can pepper imagination sessions throughout your day in the hours leading up to sex, and don't forget foreplay once you're finally together. 21. Make a to-do list and then put it away. You're going to enjoy sex a whole lot less if you're thinking about everything you need to get done. If your mind is constantly wandering toward thoughts like, we need more milk and I have to move my dentist appointment on Thursday, then you need a strategy to stay in the moment. Those everyday things can get in the way of being able to focus on enjoying sex, Murray said. So if you feel things piling up in front of you, make a list of what needs to get done and then put that list off to the side so you can just focus on enjoying sex for a few minutes. The list will still be there in an hour. 22. Do one thing that makes you feel sexier. Feeling sexy and desirable to our partner is a key component that contributes to sexual enjoyment, said Murray. So before sex, do something that makes you feel a little sexier and confident, she suggested. Maybe that's having a shower, wearing some underwear you feel confident in, or listening to a sensual song. Something that makes you feel more attractive will put you in a more sexual headspace. 23. Take a few deep breaths. We're seeing more evidence that mindfulness can help increase our attention and focus on pleasurable sexual sensations, which of course leads to better, more satisfying sex, Murray said. Even if you don't meditate, you can easily separate your sexual experience from your daily routine. Before shifting from your busy life to a sexual environment, take a moment to inhale and exhale a few deep breaths, she said. This will help you relax and get in a more zen headspace for sex. 24. Start off slow. One major thing to keep in mind, most women need about 20 minutes for their bodies to fully prepare for penetrative sex. This means that taking time to enjoy some foreplay can go a long way in providing both partners with an incredibly enjoyable sex experience, Rogers said. Undressing each other piece by piece, giving each other's body kisses along the way, is a great way to get to know your partner's body and sets a sensual tone. Don't rush in the heat of the moment, slow it way down. Then you'll be more than ready for the main event.